Hello, fellow ministers. My name is Tamara Bush, and I am a current MDiv student at Princeton Theological Seminary. In today's episode, we will be discussing the experience of older members in our congregations. On the whole, older Americans are a vibrant and growing part of our nation. Increased lifespan made possible by improved medical care, the aging of the prolific baby boomer generation, and less children being born to millennials and newer generations have all contributed to the increased number of people over the age of 65. This aging is fast becoming one of the most significant social transformations of the 21st century. This is true of our congregations as much as any other sector of life. Because of this, we as church leaders need to find ways to support our aging congregants' unique needs. In order to do this well, Christian reflection on what it means to be old must avoid two opposing extreme approaches in modern culture. The first is an anti-aging message that glorifies youth. This message conditions society to think about aging in distorting ways, as useless, unattractive, and burdensome. The other ignores the real limits and challenges that come with aging. Aging is a natural part of living. With age comes life experiences which have the potential to help us grow in wisdom. Our society prioritizes function and outcome of youth, and does not often recognize this wisdom. Wisdom is gained through experiencing the transitions and challenges of life and growing through them, learning what is important to hold on to and what needs to be let go of in order to continue on in growth. Older people have the ability to teach us about transition-related emotions of grief, disorientation, and fear that can help us to become more honest, more humble, and more glad to be here. When viewed this way, maybe we can begin to let go of those notions that emphasize youth as the best time in our lives and begin to recognize the gift of those who are aging. Our goal, however, is not to glorify aging either. Growing older has its own challenges that cannot be ignored. Many of our congregants are facing challenges related to aging, including retirement. Though many look forward to retirement, we don't often think about the identity change that results. Many people find their worth and value in the titles they can claim through the work they do. So to go from Joe the lawyer to just Joe can be challenging. Retirement can also be isolating. Work provides a network of social connection that often does not continue into retirement. Loss of abilities. As we age, we often lose our sight, hearing, mobility, and memory. Even those who were once healthy now experience the challenge of disabilities. Increased instances of illness, such as heart disease, arthritis, stroke, cancer, and diabetes that can require risky surgeries, can make people feel out of control and require dependence on others for care. Physical ailments might end a senior's ability to drive, read, engage in conversation or other activities that allow a person to stay independent or find meaning. The ailments often require people to move out of their homes, the places in which they feel most comfortable and familiar, into care facilities where they can be monitored. This is no easy task. Loneliness. Loss of loved ones, such as friends, family, spouse, becomes a more common experience. And with children often far from home, parents and grandparents can be left miles away, craving the love and human connection of family. Each of these factors can contribute to a sense of isolation. Researchers are finding that more and more people are developing depression and are even becoming suicidal as a result of these feelings. As our congregants age, it is important that we are aware of these challenges so that we can respond to them pastorally and create communities in which older people are not only present, but are able to flourish. In our next video, we will discuss some principles and practice for creating such a community.